throw a fastball for a strike.
We got a 2-0 count here on Rhodey. He's in the lead right here. Oh, foul came right back at us. Foul ball for strike one.
Pretty shorten up right here.
Puts it in. Oh, foul ball. Just past the right side of the field on the first base line. Hit a baseball. Fouls the first pitch off. He's going for it for sure.
In particular is get a feel for this. Up to around 20 pitches in the first inning. It's a good inning.
Third pitch. We got a steal attempt from Rhodey Kirkland sliding in. Shortstop drops the ball on the tag. So Rhodey is safe, still in second.
Yeah, lucky right there. That was not a very good jump. I don't know if maybe the lefty leg kick messed with him a little bit.
Pitcher calls a quick meeting with the catcher. Again, we got Rhodey on second now. Rhodey took the walk and now take the steal attempt. Will is still in the box. Oh, what a lot of movement on that pitch for the second strike. Swing and strike by Will Vance. Got a 2-2 count on Will Vance. Bottom of the first. Trying to get a lead run. Breaking ball again, called ball this time. Should be a full count here for the 3-hitter. See if Will Vance can make some magic happen right here in bottom of the first. Got a runner in scoring position on second. He's sitting on that curveball, and he blasts it to left field. Hard, bounces off the chain link, rolling around on the warning track, and that'll score Rhodey Kirkland from second.
That'll work.
That's exactly why he's still second right there, Rhodey. It's a great job. Way to sit on it. Will Vance worked the count, and he puts it hard in the left field. Left fielder had no chance of making a play on that ball, even if he laid out on it. That's a big-time swing by the Peanut Butter and Jelly King.
Nate Ray.
Now we got Nate Ray, third baseman, hitting in the 4-hole for the Govs. Will Vance advanced to second on that swing, so we got another runner in scoring position. He's still throwing that breaking ball, Carter.
Yeah, he can't feel it, or he doesn't have a feeling, excuse me, for his fastball right now. So really the only thing he's been able to throw for strikes is that breaking ball.
And it's breaking a bunch.
Yeah.
First pitch is a curveball for a strike. Second one tried that same pitch. Called strike on the outside of the plate, and I have to admit, I'm sitting right behind it, never crossed it once. That's a tough call, but 0-2 count on Nate Ray. That's a Greg Maddox kind of pitch right there. Same pitch. This one's a little too far out. Catcher had to move to catch it.
And here's the problem with throwing the breaking ball and nothing but the breaking ball. Your arm's going to wear down quickly, and you're going to get tired. Wouldn't be surprised if they go to the pin maybe by the third or fourth inning if he can't get a feel for that fastball.
1-2 pitch. Breaking ball catches him on the swing. So it's a strikeout for Nate Ray. 2 down here at the bottom of the first. 2 strikeouts for Zach Hodge, who's on the mound for the Heritage Mountaineers. Govs have a 1-0 lead in the bottom of the first.
Number 15, Justin Bell.
Next up, shortstop Justin Bell. Hit a big-time home run against Bearden the other night on the road. Deflects the first pitch. Looks like it bounced off his shin. He's feeling it pretty good. Going to walk it off. As he steps back in the box, he's going to have an 0-1 pitch coming at him. I would assume it's going to be a breaking ball.
It's a good assumption.
There it is.
Yep.
Justin Bell check swing. They say he swung.
Ooh.
I really disagree.
I don't know about that.
His wrist never broke.
No.
His hips opened up, wrist never broke, but they call the strike. That's a 0-2 count to start on Justin Bell.
Yeah, and it's really tough luck because, you know, the only way we can defer to the field ump is if he's in the A position, which is behind first base. So it's just tough luck on our part. We can't appeal that.
Will advanced to third base on that play, so we do have a runner on third with 2 outs, bottom of the first. Justin Bell still got an 0-2 count on him. He just fouled off a pitch. (0-2) pitch incoming. Breaking ball, Justin sitting on it, and it hits the base runner. Hits Will Vance in the back. That would have been a fair ball rolling down left field line, but Will could not get out of the way of it. Third baseman never had a read on it. But it looked like it was about to be a fair ball going straight over the bag. Unfortunate for the Govs. So Will's back on third. It's dead ball. 0-2 pitch coming up. The wind is humming right now, by the way. Strong in the left field territory.
Oh, good leave.
Breaking ball way up above his eyes. He leaves that one alone. Sees his first ball come through. It's a 1-2 count. Would love to see Justin put one down somewhere, score Will, get a 2-0 lead. Throws the breaking ball. Strikeout. So 3 Ks for Zach Hodge on the Mountaineer side, but the Govs score 1 and leave the runner on third. We'll take the lead into the second inning. We'll take a game break.
It's like the students are starting to kind of make their way in. I know the 9th grade academy comes down all at once.
Yeah, it's about to get fun with the standing room only crowd. As this is an in-school game. Students aren't able to come to this game until the 5th period starts, so you're about to maybe hear some background chatter. Might go from a quiet, nice, windy game to a, yeah. Would like to see a couple hundred students come. I mean, we do have 1,600 on campus. Batter calls time, so he steps back in the box. Still got a runner on second. Bottom of the first. Mountaineers trailing 1-0. You can probably hear the wind at some point. The nets are just about to bend over. Swing and strike. Yeah, I was just told to tell you the scoreboard on our screen is completely wrong, and we're trying to get that set up. We'll just keep updating you with the score as much as we can. Those listening on Truth Radio 1470, we appreciate you guys listening. This is the voice of champions. You guys don't see the scoreboard, but hopefully you hear it.
Attaboy.
Pitch called strike looking.
Got to give him that backwards K.
Hang it up.
Now batting for Heritage, number 9, Braden Cooper.
Strikeout number 2 for Rhodey Kirkland. And out number 1 of this inning, top of the second. Runner on second. Now you've got Tyler Adsett, second baseman for the Mountaineers, in the box. Starting a fresh count. Pitch right down the pipe, called strike. No swing. Rhodey's got an 0-1 count on him. Pitch 2 incoming. Looks the runner off. Throwing hard right down the middle again. Number 9 cannot get a look at it. Swing and miss. So now he's got an 0-2 count. Rhodey working it right now in this inning. See if Tyler Adsett can put a bat on it.
Attaboy.
Strike
Elevated
3.
fastball.
Third strikeout of the game for Rody Kirkland as Tyler Adsit cannot put a barrel
Now
on it.
batting for the Mountaineers, number 6, Avery Belcher.
Rody's throwing hard. His hair is flowing in the wind. Rody's looking good right now. Now Braden Cooper steps in the box. It's your DH for the Heritage Mountaineers. It's a right-handed batter against Rody as a lefty.
Oh man, can of corn play.
Ball is hit.
Tough luck.
Back to Rody on the mound. Should have been an easy play. It looks like he just kind of short-armed it with his glove, and it bounces off of it and goes all the way to the shortstop, Justin Bell. Runner advances to third, and now a runner on first.
Yeah,
That will be marked as an error.
His eyes lit up on that one. Just wasn't able to make the play. Go down as an E1.
E1 to Rody Kirkland.
It's a rare E. You don't see a lot of errors out of the pitcher, but things happen.
Still in good shape, though. First pitch gets popped up. Looks like it's going to land on top of the building. We're in, right behind the catcher. Never heard contact. Hopefully somebody is paying attention. Maybe hit the grill behind us. So it's a 0-1 count. In the box is Avery Belcher, left fielder for Mountaineers, number 6. Fouled the first one off. Runners on first and third. See where the runner goes. Thrown hard for a strike right down the center. Looks like a called foul tip ball. So he did get a piece of it. Great job by Ethan Pratt catching the ball. Oh, 2 pitch is about to happen. Runner on first and third, 2 outs. Rody's already got 2 strikeouts this inning. Could use another one here to get out of this jam. Batter calls time. Back in the box, ready to go. Looks at the runner on first. Throws hard right down the middle. Tips it off again. Batter gets a foul ball. This is actually
Elias Dixon.
Yeah, this is actually Elias Dixon in the box. Sorry about that. Right fielder, number 8, is in the box with a 0-2 count. Swings again, fouls off again. That's his 4th foul ball of the at-bat.
Yeah, this is a very good at-bat from Elias. I actually played a little bit of travel ball with him, me and Rody did. Pretty good player. Good outfielder, that's for sure. If I was Rody, I'd try and elevate something or break him off with the changeup low. It's got to be low, though.
Foul.
Enough,
hits a ground ball to first base. Will Vance makes the play, beats the runner to first for the 3rd out. No runs go across for the Mountaineers in the top of the 2nd. Govs are going to come in to swing some bats with a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the 2nd, we'll take a game break while they switch the fields.
Batting for William Blount, number 37, Ethan Pratt.
Back here, bottom of the 2nd. Govs currently up 1-0. Ethan Pratt's up to bat.
Zach Hodge had a great first inning with strikeouts on the Govs, but we were able to get runner in scoring position and hit a double to score him in, so we need to see if we can add some runs to this lead. First pitch looked like a breaking ball. Ethan Pratt swings and misses the first one. He's an 0-1 count on him. Second pitch outside. Ball is taken for a ball, so he's got a 1-1 count now. Catcher Ethan Pratt. Ooh, Hodge throws a breaker. Almost hits him in the hands, but he takes a hard check swing, called for a strike. He's got a 1-2 count. Hodge is throwing a quick pitch in, throws a breaking ball. Pratt fouls it off into the home dugout. So still a 1-2 count on Ethan Pratt to start this bottom of the second. Wind is still picking up. Crowd is picking up. Hodge does a breaking ball outside, but catcher tries to frame it, but not good enough for the umpire. Breaking ball is swung on by Ethan Pratt. That might hit a car. It does hit a car and bounces off of it in the student parking. Somebody might have a dent to fix or a windshield to fix. We talked about that breaking ball being thrown over and over again and the wind blowing to left field. I'm telling you, those two together, man, Ethan was sitting on it and smashes that ball. And someone's walking out to their car to figure out who's it hit. What a swing by Ethan Pratt, the catcher, man. I mean, off the bat, that's a no-doubter.
Oh, yeah. Sitting back on that breaking ball, whenever you throw that consistently, it's going to happen. They're going to be expecting it, especially when you can't throw that fastball for a strike.
Man, what a swing. And right as soon as the students start showing up, too, there's not a better way to start this
Welcome to baseball.
Crowd. Yeah.
Welcome to baseball.
It's a way to get some of these kids interested in the game, that's for sure. Meeting going on the field, if you listen on Truth Radio, 1470, Voice of Champions. Looks like the pitcher's having a meeting really quick with the catcher and the coach. He's going to stay in, though. Next up for the Govs, coming off after that leadoff home run in the bottom of the second, you got Brooks Bird, our left fielder. Sophomore Brooks Bird. All right, pitch underway. Hard fastball high, straight down the middle, right at his eyes. Swing and miss. 0-1 count on Brooks Bird.
Sometimes those elevated fastballs are the hardest ones to lay off on. They look so pretty coming in until they actually get there.
Throws a breaking ball. Oh, my. Ball never crosses the plate or anywhere near it, but it's called for a strike, so Brooks has got an 0-2 count on him. Throws a wild breaking ball a little outside. Taken for a ball. 1-2 count. You know Brooks is excited to swing after that swing by Ethan Pratt. He wants to follow it up. Looks like it's a called strike dropped by the catcher. Thrown is made to first for the out. Good hustle by Brooks Bird. Run down the line to try to beat it out. And again, this wind is really, really picking up. That was in the forecast for today. Extremely warm and extremely windy.
Number 20, Kendall Brewer.
So next up is right fielder number 20, Kendall Brewer, junior for the Govs. First pitch taken, strike. Pitch is slow for the second one, taken for a ball. It's a 1-1 count for Kendall. Third pitch is a breaking ball called. A ball. From here, must have hit short. As we are behind the umpire, so couldn't see where it really hit catcher's glove for a strike or not, but looks like it's called for a ball, so it's a 2-1 count. Breaking ball coming in, still calling it on the outside corner of that plate. This umpire is loving that spot, and that, I'll be honest, Hodge is loving that pitch. Still throwing the breaking ball, and it's called for a strike, so 2-2 count for Kendall Brewer. No runners on, 1 out. Bottom of the second, Govs lead 1-0. Or sorry, 2-0 after the home run. Swing and strike for Kendall Brewer. So that'll be your second out of the inning. And that is your fourth strikeout
Now
for
batting for the Govs, number 9, Carter
Zach
Abbott.
Hodge for the Mountaineers. So again, he's still throwing good. He's still getting some strikes. But a few Govs have been able to see that breaking ball really well and placing balls extremely well in the left field in particular. Next up is Carter Abbott in the 9-hole. Carter Abbott is our second baseman. And I'm telling you again, the umpire calls another strike on the breaking ball. It's a 1-1 count. Throws a fastball low and inside, taken for a ball.
And you'll see Carter Abbott already choked up on that bat. He's sitting back expecting the breaking ball because that's really all he's been able to throw for a strike, as he throws another one right on the corner.
2-1 pitch, and again, I felt like if the umpire moved his head to the other side of the catcher, he'd see a complete different game, but called strike. Here it is. He sits on a ball, hits it hard to third baseman. Third baseman makes a good play on it, throws a one-hopper to first base, and gets the third out of the bottom of the second. So Govs take a 2-0 lead thanks to Ethan Pratt's massive moonshot in the left field, lands in the parking lot. Probably some insurance calls for a car damage, but we'll take a game break as they switch sides of the field. Going into the top of the third, Govs lead 2-0.
Now batting for Heritage, number 11, Dylan Baratek.
Top of the third, Govs have a 2-0 lead. And we're back at the top of the lineup as well. First pitch is thrown low. For the game, and now leading them off. Second pitch hard on the outside of the plate, foul off. Right side of the dugout, just over the net. Fine. All right, and we're back. Top of the third, Veritek is still in the bat. He's lead off for this inning. Also your lead off for the Mountaineers. He has fouled one off, called pitch strike, so you've got a 1-2 count on Veritek to lead off this third inning for the Govs.
Rody's probably going to try and elevate a fastball right now. He was late on the last one he threw. And umpires telling Jason to close the gate.
We got a big crowd coming in for this in-school game. We got kids everywhere from William Blount High School. Now that we're in the final break. Ooh, throws a fastball inside on his hands. He takes it for a ball, so you got a 2-2 count here on Dylan Veritek to start the top of the top of the third. Again, Govs have a 2-0 lead. Breaking ball thrown, never came around. That was a full count pitch on that one, and that was called ball. So Veritek takes the
Now
walk.
batting for the Mountaineers, number 16, Xander Melton.
So Dylan Veritek is back on first, just like he did to start off the game. Line shot to second baseman, and he makes a great read on it, makes a Heck of a play and catch. That'd be
Now batting for Heritage, number 22, Luke Johnson.
Carter Abbott with the catch on second base. Line drive hit to him.
Yeah, and that's the thing about Carter. 9 times out of 10, he's going to keep the ball in front of him. Really, really good hands out there at second base.
So Veritek still on first, did not advance, went back to first. Brody goes for the lefty pickoff on first that I love to see. Doesn't get him though. Veritek was ready for it. So he's still on first. We got 1 out, top of the third.
The entire football team is surrounded as that ball is hit high. Joe Matosian's going to get under it. 2 down. As I was saying, the entire football team looks like they've surrounded the third base
Now batting
dugout.
for the Mountaineers, number 5, Nolan Cunningham.
Nolan Cunningham up for the Mountaineers, first baseman hitting in the 4 holes. The cleanup hitter is on. Dylan Veritek still on first after the walk. 2 down. Brody Kirkland's pitching a heck of a game right now. Could really use this attempt to steal by Veritek, and they're going to let him take a free pass to second. Ethan Pratt did not look worried about that play at all, so they'll take the pitch count to Nolan Cunningham right here with a runner on second. Hard pitch, swung on and missed.
I'd repeat. Don't throw him anything that he could get a barrel on, as he was way behind on that one.
Carter calls a repeat. Let's see how we go. The 0-2 pitch. Runner on second, top of the third.
I think it's going to be a 2-seam. Yep.
Hard pitch, high and outside, and he swings at it. Never got a look at it. Barrel never came close to it. And another K for Brody Kirkland, who is pitching a gem right now. 3 innings in, no runs. As we flip sides and the Govs get to come back again with a 2-0 lead. We'll go to a game break while they switch sides.
Back here, William Blount High School, bottom of the third. Govs currently up 2-0 off of a base hit from Will Vance that scored Rhodey and a long ball from Ethan Pratt on a 2-2 count. Back to the top of the lineup, Joe Matosian up.
First pitch underway. Breaking ball. Joe's sitting on it. Hits it right back at the pitcher. Hodge could never make a play on it, though. Couldn't get his glove on it. It goes right by him over the second base bag and into the center field where Joe is held up on first base. Great swing on the first pitch by Joe. He came in ready to swing right there, Carter.
Yep, great job expecting breaking balls. He's thrown that really all night as we're in the second half, or the second time around in the order. A lot of guys are going to be sitting back on that breaking ball. Should get a lot of hits.
So Roddy Kirkland's back up. The pitcher for the Govs, who's pitching a heck of a game right now against his county rival Heritage Mountaineers, coming over for an in-school game. And again, students are filed in now. Stands are packed. Students are standing everywhere. We've got a pickoff attempt. Job is in a pickle. Looks like he's still playing with it, though. And the tag is made, so Job is caught stealing.
Tough luck. You'll see that with a lefty sometimes. I think they had maybe the green light on, and he was moving on. He was going on first move. You got to make sure that he commits to the plate, though, because with the lefty, brings up that right leg. he doesn't have to go home immediately.
I've talked earlier in the broadcast about Rody Kirkland trying that a few times. I love that look as a lefty pitcher, and here he goes. It bites the gloves. Their leadoff batter, Joe Matosi, was on first and just had a bad read on the play, but still made a good run at the pickle. Entertaining for sure. Rody Kirkland has something else for it, though. The lefty
He's going to get
hits it hard, line driving to right field. Right fielder tries to make a play.
Oh, good.
And then he picks it up and throws Rody out at second.
Good
That's a
play by
great
Miles
throw.
Dixon.
Amazing throw. Rody gets thrown out at second. 2 tough breaks for the Govs as we have 2 great swings to lead off the bottom of the third. So 2 outs for the Govs.
William Blount, number 21, Will Vance.
That will be a single for Rody. Caught trying to advance. So now we got no batters on. Will Vance up to bat. Takes the first pitch, called ball. Vance had a beautiful swing earlier in the game. Hard in the left field, bounce off the chain. Scored Rody from second. See if we can repeat that. Get a good swing on it. Hard pitch thrown right down the middle, called strike. It's a 1-1 count for Will Vance. Breaking ball is thrown. Will's sitting on it. Will swings it. Hits a hard grounder to shortstop. Shortstop makes a play. Throws it to first. Gets the out. Third out. Govs go scoreless in the third. Still got a 2-0 lead, though, as we roll over into the top of the fourth here at Charlie Paleo Field at William Blount High School. We'll take a game break while we switch sides. All right, welcome back. So we're in the top of the fourth here at William Blount High School. Mountaineers are coming in to bat. And we're at Cody White, third baseman for the Mountaineers, is your first at bat in this inning. First pitch hard and low, taken for a ball.
Yeah,
1-0 count.
Rody's done that a few times to start the inning now. Tries to throw it as hard as he can, overthrows a little bit, and the ball ends up low and down near the right-handed batter's foot. He'll come back with a strike. Oh, nope, a little high. A little bit closer that time, as he's now way behind in the count, 2-0. Going to have to work his way all the way back.
See if Rody can keep his focus, as again the crowd has grown tremendously. Third pitch gets away from him, a little high and away. So he is really far behind in a 3-0 count. I would assume Cody White takes the next pitch.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to even step, really. Oh, he'll make it look like
Does
it.
pitches a
4-pitch walk.
far away from the batter there. He couldn't even try to hit it if he wanted to.
Pratt's going to talk to him right here is actually really good. Try and calm his mind down. We got a pretty big crowd, probably one of the bigger crowds probably the biggest crowd he's pitched to this year, but as a pitcher, it shouldn't be affecting him. Just got to zone back in.
Tyler Atzett steps in the box for the Mountaineers. It's your 6-hole hitter. Second for the top of the third. See how the second baseman can fare. Let's see if Rody Kirkland can pull himself back in right here. First pitch, fastball inside, and it is called for a strike on the inside corner of the plate for the lefty. Lefty throwing against the lefty, gets the strike call on the inside of the plate. 0-1 count. Rody looks the runner off at first, throws another hard pitch to right down the middle. Ball is in play to the second baseman. Just missed the double play opportunity. Runner's out at second. Just a little behind on the throw to first, but we will take that out, get the lead runner out.
Now batting for Heritage, number 9.
And Tyler Addison, he's really quick on the base path. A little bit harder of a ball over there to Carter Abbott, and we are looking at a 4.63. Instead, we just get one out of it, which is still fine. Just got to get another ball on the ground right here rolled up.
So after the fielder's choice by Tyler Addison, we got a runner on first. Tyler's still on first. Braden Cooper, the DH, is up to bat for the Mountaineers. First pitch coming. Hard pitch, fouled off. So 1-1 count. Here, top of the fourth. Still 2-0 by the Govs. Pitch number 3, swing and strike on the outside. Looked like a little breaking ball or changeup. Swing and a miss. 1-2 count now. Runner on first, 1 out. Braden Cooper still in the box. Brody could use a K right here or just another out in general. Maybe a double play would be nice for the Govs.
It's going to be a 2-seam.
He does throw a 2-seamer. Swing and strike missed.
Oh, they're going to say foul ball. Yep.
They say foul ball. Okay.
Good call.
Tips the ball. It goes by Ethan Pratt. Maybe even hits the umpire in the leg as he's apologizing. Or he stepped on him, one of the two. So runner goes back to first.
That's how you keep a good relationship with your behind-the-plate umpire.
As long as we're getting the corner calls that Heritage seems to get, I think we'll be all right.
Yeah. Caught up with the fastball. I'd say he's probably going to throw a low changeup right here.
Braden Cooper's back in the box, 1-2 count.
Yep, too high.
Ball is lined, shot to left fielder. Left fielder had a great read the whole time, catches it. Brooks Bird makes the catch, holds the runner on first. We got 2 down for the Govs.
And that ball just stayed in the air. Looked like it was going to drop maybe, but the wind carried it a little bit. We'll take it, 2 down.
Avery Belcher steps in to hit, the left fielder for the Mountaineers. He's your 8-hole hitter. Brody looks the runner on first. Throws a hard pitch just outside the plate and swung on and missed by Avery. Great start to this at-bat for Rody. Good. He's throwing hard now. He's under control a little bit more than he started the inning. I think his composure is back. And again, I know you guys can't see it on the camera or hear it on the radio. You might be able to hear some chatter on radio, but we have a lot of students out here at this game right now.
And that really, is the crazy thing about Rody. Anytime he throws the ball, it's got movement, so it really doesn't matter where it is. If it's sort of close, as that ball was, that ball was pretty far outside, as that one's fouled off to our right. That ball was kind of close, but it had so much movement to it. It looks like it's kind of heading your way, and you're going to be able to put a piece on it, and you just can't because it's moving away from you. If he gets his 2-seam going, there's no touching him.
0-2 count for Avery Belcher. Pitching coming, taking ball outside. Runner on first. Tyler Addison still on first. As Rody continues to look him towards his ways, try to pick him off once. Hard throw down the middle. Ground ball just squeezed through the gap of third base, second. Brooks makes a bad bounce on it. Gets the ball in. Runner advances to second and third. So runners in scoring position here with 2 outs. Not what the Govs wanted, especially Rody. Got a good little ground ball, kept the ball down, but third baseman couldn't get over and make a play on it, couldn't get a glove on it.
Yeah, really all you can ask for is a pitcher. Ball, just pitch it to where the ball stays on the ground, especially with the wind blowing like it is, because it's going to carry.
So runners on second and third here. Top of the fourth. 2 outs. As they're back to Elias Dixon. Elias hits a shot to left center field.
Corner for Joe.
Joe makes the play on it. Excellent read off the bat. Gets out there, makes the play, gets the out that the Govs really needed with the runners on second and third. Closes this inning out for the Mountaineers that half inning as we go into the Govs get the chance to swing in the bottom of the fourth. We'll come back after this game break and joined by our new co-host, Coach Kallenberg. All right, and we're back here, bottom of the fourth at Blount High School. Govs lead 2-0. Thanks for a Rody Kirkland RBI earlier, and then followed up by the second inning, a Ethan Pratt's home run. We got Jason Kallenberg on the call with us now, replacing Carter Bells. Jason, thanks for joining us, man.
Oh, thanks for having me. Excited to be here.
Congratulations on a great season. Girls basketball, fun team to watch.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Kids worked hard. Proud of them.
So we got Nate Ray up to bat, third baseman for the Govs, leading off, bottom of the fourth. He's got 2 balls called on him right now, so it's a 2-0 count. Breaking ball, there's that breaking ball I was telling you about, Jason, as you just stepped on. He's thrown it a lot today. Gets Belcher swinging.
I don't know. You almost just sit on that one and not.
Or Nate Ray, sorry. 2-1 count. Breaking ball again. Inside this time, 3-1 count. I would imagine that wind is helping that ball move quite a bit.
Oh, yeah. But I'm saying you got to sit fastball right here. I mean, got what he wanted.
Got the pitch, got a hard line drive grounder to first. First baseman makes a glove on it, though, and tags the bag. Gets the first out. Good swing by Nate.
Now batting for the Governors.
He got exactly what he wanted. Belt high fastball, just a little bit late on it.
Next up is your 5-hole hitter, Justin Bell, the shortstop for the Govs. Takes a fastball, a little high. Called ball. 1-0 count. Fastball inside this time, called strike, 1-1 count for Justin Bell. Breaking ball, called strike on the look. So now you got a 1-2 count on Justin Bell. Breaking ball probably coming in. He looks like he tried to do us. Yeah, high and outside fastball. Taken for a ball. 2-2 count.
Then he comes back breaking pitch right here.
Kallenberg says he's going to go after one. We call time. Coach tells him to calm down. Justin steps back in the box. 2-2 pitch on the way. Breaking ball. Justin sitting on it off the pitcher's glove. So right back at the pitcher. And he makes the throw to first. Barely beats out Justin Bell to first, but called out at first. So that's 2 down. 2 up, 2 down for the Mountaineers so far.
Heck of a play by the shortstop right there.
That ball was hit right back at it. Hodge on the mound, tips off the tip of his glove, and just so happened to go right to the shortstop, who again, like Kallenberg said, made a heck of a throw on the run, Jeter style. And Ethan Pratt steps in the box, and y'all know what happened last time he stepped in here. Somebody's going to have to call their car insurance to get it fixed. As the first pitch gets that outside corner, that umpires loved it all day today. He's going to call it every time right now. 0-1 pitch coming in. Same spot, but Pratt's put the bat on it. Sliding his second base, make the play, throws to first, gets the out. 3 up, 3 down that inning. So the Govs get some bats on him, but do nothing with that. Aren't able to get on base. No hits that inning.
Fast top of the inning right there. That guy works quick.
That was quick. Did you notice how fast he goes in between?
They might want to look at trying to break his rhythm a little bit because he doesn't waste any time in between pitches, that's for sure.
I think that's why at one point that coach called time and told him to calm down. He hand motioned him, calm down, slow down for a second. And it worked out in his favor as he went 3 up, 3 down. The Govs will come back to the Mountaineers will hit the top of the 5th. Looks like we will be at the top of the lineup again. So we'll take a game break while they switch. All right, and we are back. For those watching on GovNation Network and listening on Truth Radio 1470, Voice of Champions, we are starting the top of the 5th here at William Blount High School. Gov still lead 2-0. And we're back at the top of the lineup for the Mountaineers, Dylan Veritek. As first pitch is a breaking ball that he swings at and misses. So 0-1 count on Veritek. Veritek's been on base every at-bat so far, so it'd be nice to get this kid out once. There's your breaking ball in the outside corner. Umpire's been calling it for both teams all day, and he likes it again.
Live their back door right there. Back door him again.
0-2 count. Brody Kirkland still on the mound for the Govs. Throws a hard pitch inside, looks a little low, taken for a ball, 1-2 count. Pitch coming high, breaking ball, got away from him there. So back to a 2-2 count for Dylan Veritek, who has singled and walked.
I'm going to see if I can paint that outside corner again and get him to chase it.
He goes at it with a hard fastball. Veritek gets a tip of the bat on it, fouls it off. Looked like he hit right where you were talking about.
Yeah. See if I scoot out a little bit more and see if he chases it one more time, and if he goes after it and stays alive, I'd go right back. I'd go back to the inside on him.
2-2 pitch on the way. Hard ball inside line, hard ground ball to third baseman. Third baseman couldn't get a glove on it. Brooks Burden left field can't get a glove on it, can't clean it, field it clean. Runner Veritek advances to second. That will be it. I mean, it's a tough call. Would you mark that as an error on third?
I think so. I think he had time to get over there and get his body in front of it. Not only you have that, then you have an error in the outfield that allows him to get the extra base.
Tough start because we could have really used that out right there. But Veritek puts a bat on it and gets to second on an E5. So runner on second. Xander Melton is up, the catcher for the Mountaineers. First pitch, a little outside for a ball. Wind is still picking up hard into the left field territory. Those that are watching on GovNation, you might be able to see Brody Kirkland's hair flopping in the wind on the mound. Outside pitch. 2-0, taken for a ball. Xander here is runner on second, 2-0 count. Pitch incoming. Called time. That's a weird timing. That is. Looked like Brody was in the middle of his windup, and they give Xander the time call. So Rhodey gets back on the mound. Xander gets back in the box. 2-0 count. Hard pitch just outside, fouled into the net behind him.
This is the first time I've got to see him pitch. His fastball looks pretty live, has a lot of movement on it.
A lot of power. Able to pitch the ace for this in-school game. Good call by Coach Young. 2-1 count now on Xander. Breaking ball got away from him high and outside. So a 3-1 count. He's way behind.
I think you got to attack the strike zone right here, but you obviously don't want to give him something too nice. Maybe nibble at the corner and see if you can get him to chase it.
Rhodey checks the runner at second. 3-1 pitch on the way. Ball is swung on and missed.
Nice.
Outside corner. 3-2 count now. Full count for Xander. It's a good at-bat right here by him, and as well as good pitching by Rhodey. Nice to get this first out without advancing that runner. Rhodey checks the runner at second. Runner goes back even though nobody's covering. So still a full count here on Xander. Checks the runner again. Pitch on the way. Hard fastball right down the middle. Swung and missed. Gets the strikeout that he needed. One down for the Govs.
For the Mountaineers, number 22, Luke Johnson.
That looked like it had a little late movement on it right there.
Yeah, that's what Carter was talking about earlier. Just about every single one of his pitches have some type of movement on it.
I think that's typical with most lefties.
Especially with the wind blowing, man,
Oh, yeah.
they can move a lot. So Luke Johnson is up now for the Mountaineers, the shortstop, with 1 out on him.
Right there. Change up.
See what Rhodey comes with him now. Pitch on the outside of the plate, taken for a ball. Just a little too far out for the umpire to call that one. I agree with that call. If he One Ray is
Pitch and change.
really with the air there on the throw. All he did take a good play to catch that ball to keep it from getting extra pace now. Rhodey Kirkland steps off and it's going to make this change. They're back here. We only play a field. They fix the first game.